What's going on, guys, and welcome to the Tiege Hanley channel. My name is Dave, and today we're going to be talking about dating apps. Even before COVID hit, dating apps were huge. Things like Tinder, Bumble, and Hinge. But now things are even bigger and there's a lot more competition from other guys out there. So if you want to get results and get dates, you've got to avoid the same common mistakes that most other guys make. And that is what we're going to talk about today. So let's get into it. Number one, you've got to stop using low quality photos. Let's be real, bro. Photos are the most important part of your dating profile, and it's not even close. However, most guys have super weak photos and they wonder why they don't get any matches. Bro, your photos suck. You got to improve them. So what exactly constitutes a low quality photo though? Well, it comes down to a few different things. First is blurriness. If you're taking a blurry photo in 2020, what are you doing, bro? Use your camera phone, use another camera. It's not that hard to get a sharp, crisp photo in 2021. So make it happen. Group photos can be bad too. It's okay to have maybe one, as like your third or fourth photo to show that you have a good social circle and you're a social guy. But there's no need for any more than that. And it definitely shouldn't be your main photo. She's not gonna be able to tell who you are or which one of your friends you are, and you're gonna lose out. Selfies are terrible too. Every time I see guys posting their online dating profile for feedback, they always have selfies, and I always have to say, bro, please cut out the selfies, they're not gonna work. Selfies make you look like you don't have any friends, they make you look like your life is boring, and they have no place in your dating profile. If you don't have anyone to help you take photos, go get a cheap tripod from Amazon and just set up your camera on the tripod and set a timer and use that to take your photos. That is so much better than a selfie. You want to avoid those drunk photos as well. Those photos of you out at the club partying. Maybe those are some group photos too. They don't look good on your profile and they're just a bad look in general. And finally, you want to avoid photos where you've got a bunch of acne or breakout. Luckily, you can avoid this in general in your life by using a quality skincare routine like Tiege Hanley. What I love about Tiege's skincare routine is it makes it easy for you to keep your skin healthy, clean, and fresh, and free from breakouts. Their level 1 system comes with a daily face wash, a twice a week exfoliating scrub, and an AM and PM moisturizer so you can avoid breakouts and also avoid dry skin. That way, your skin is looking nice and radiant anytime you want to take a picture, and those girls, they're going to be swiping right. But yeah, you're gonna wanna take all those bad photos down and replace them with the following types of photos. First, stylish photos of you with clothes that actually fit well. Second, photos of you next to a cool background or with a cool background behind you. Maybe a pool, maybe the beach. Just keep in mind that the simpler the background, the better, because that's gonna make you stand out and pop. You should also have photos of you doing something that you enjoy. So every time we're coaching guys, we say, hey, what do you like to do? You like to play football? All right, get a photo of you throwing a football around. Get a photo of you going skiing. When you get photos doing things that you enjoy, you show off those other aspects of your personality. They add some depth and girls are gonna want that. So get these photos up in your profile. You're gonna be in great shape. Now moving on to number 2, don't use generic, boring opening messages. Most guys will send out something super generic like, hey, or how's it going? And again, this just blends in with every other guy messaging her and it's not gonna work. You need to be trying to stand out on these dating apps because remember, you're competing against other guys. So the best thing to do is to put a little bit of thought into your messages. And my favorite way to do that is to just make a comment on one of her photos. So let's say she has a photo at the beach. You can say, hey, that's a dope beach photo. You got me missing summer already. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. We're not reinventing a wheel here. You don't need to unlock her heart with one message. You're just trying to stand out a little bit and get a reply. That way you can move the conversation forward. But yeah, just by putting in a little bit of thought and effort, you're gonna separate yourself from every jamoke out there. Number 3, and bro, this might be the worst one of all. Stop over messaging. I see a lot of guys exchanging days or even weeks worth of messages with girls. And I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Why are you investing all this time into a girl that you don't even know, that you haven't even met, and that you don't even know if you're gonna like in person? It doesn't make any sense. The whole point of online dating is to go on dates in real life. How do you do that? Well, the best way to do it is to push for the date early on in the conversation. Specifically, there's no reason to exchange more than 4 to 5 messages each before going for the date. So around like 8 to 10 messages total. I show my students this and they're always shocked by how quickly and consistently it works to get them dates, because the girls are surprised too. They're like, wow, this is a breath of fresh air. Every other guy's sending me 30 messages. This guy knows what he wants and he goes for it. This is a lot more efficient. You're gonna save time and you're not gonna become her pen pal. Plus, the longer you wait to ask her out, the more likely she's gonna match with another guy. He's gonna hop in, he's gonna ask her out first, and she's gonna stop responding. So be quick, be intentional, make this happen, bro. Number 4, don't waste your time and spend hours a day on the app. Listen, I know it's easy to sit there swiping and messaging for hours every single day. You get caught in the loop of it. You know, it's nice getting some validation, some positive feedback from girls. It's fun, but you don't need to do that. After a while, you're gonna have swiped through every single possible match in your area for one, and for the other, you're gonna drive yourself crazy. You're gonna be looking at your phone all the time. It's gonna kill your productivity, and you're not gonna be able to focus and be present throughout your day. It's gonna make you miserable. Matter of fact, a 2017 study actually proved that men who used Tinder more often had more body image issues and more self-esteem issues than men who use it less. So what should you do? Easy. Set aside 20 to 30 minutes a day. It could be after you're done with work. It could be on your lunch break. Whatever the case may be, set aside that time to swipe and message girls and set up dates. That's all you need. Then put your phone down, do other things, and don't be focused on it. This is gonna make you seem harder to get. It's gonna make you more efficient and more effective, and it's just a better strategy overall. Number 5, stop with the boring profile. Yes, your pictures are by far the most important thing in your dating profile, but your bio is important too. And a lot of guys have really terrible bios. They'll be out here trying to put their entire autobiography of their life out there, and the girls just don't care. This isn't gonna help you get the girl. It's not gonna have her say, oh, we're the perfect match. No. All it's gonna do is scare her away and make you lose your chances. It's a lot better to be a little humorous and show some of your personality. For example, I used to have things like, I live life on the edge even if I was scared of heights, or I always put a comma before the last and in a sentence. It's just something I believe in. And these were fun little things that girls would comment on. You can also add a prompt question in your bio to get girls responding and maybe even messaging you first. So one prompt I used to like to use is, vodka or tequila? Hint, there's only one correct answer. This is just fun and it's playful. Anyway, bro, go out there and make these changes. It's gonna make your dating app a million times better. You're gonna get more matches and more dates. Now, if you wanna check out more of Tiege Hanley's products, you can check out this right over here. And if you wanna check out some more videos from Tiege Hanley, check this out over here. And I will see you in the next video, bro. Peace out.